Hello, guys. Welcome to Viva Barca and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on some huge breaking stories. We start with Leo Messi, as this shocking report claims Inter Miami are close to finalizing Messi's signing, and the club is reportedly very optimistic about that. This comes as a huge blow to us coolers. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then, secondly, in this episode, talking on this other report claiming that Barca are reportedly actively trying to offload three first team players in order to finalize signings fast. So, guys, as we get right into the full stories, please, if you haven't subscribed, make sure to do so. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. In a huge development, journalist Veronica Brunati is reporting that FC Barcelona could be said to miss out on the signing of top target and club legend Lionel Messi, as he could be bound for MLS outfit Inter Miami. There had been a lot of talk about Messi's return to Barcelona materializing without any issues after a meeting took place between the Argentine's father George Messi and club president Joan Laporta. But Barca still cannot go ahead with a formal offer for the seven-time Ballon d'Or winner, as they first need to make player sales that can free up space on the wage bill for Messi's incorporations. Reports suggested that La Liga champions Barca wanted Messi to wait for a little longer, for their move could take a few weeks. However, Josh Messi indicated last night that a decision on his son's future could be made in the next 48 hours or so. Amidst all this, Inter Miami are understood to have made significant progress in talks with Messi, of course, with his representative, and it is being claimed that they are close to finalizing a contract agreement with the 2022 FIFA World Cup winner. Meanwhile, another journalist, Sebastian Quadrelli, is also claiming that Inter Miami have everything ready with regards to the contract offer for Messi and that they are expecting an okay this week. He adds that the option of Saudi Arabia has lost ground in recent hours, while Messi and co still have concerns about Barcelona due to how his exit had taken place 2 years ago. The Catalans, though, are continuing to do everything possible to try and present a formal offer to Messi at the earliest possible. However, unless some exits materialize, it appears very difficult at the moment, and Inter Miami could now be well positioned to secure the signing of the 35-year-old global icon. This should be a big blow for us if actually this story is to be believed. Yesterday, when there was good news, when we all were jubilating that La Liga has finally given us the green light in the financial visibility plan that Barca were waiting for, it looked as though Messi coming will be very, very made go like will be very easy. But this report come as a big shock, very, very big shock, because as it stands right now, Barcelona have still not made any move because recent reports earlier today said Barca have informed Messi's camp that they should just be patient a little longer so that they can finalize some sales as soon as they can, and Messi's signing will be possible. Because to be honest, now even if La Liga have approved our viability plan, it doesn't mean that Barcelona will just go ahead and bring Messi to the Camp Nou. It doesn't work that way. The financial fair play rules must be met before Messi can come. There must be that space. There must be that room in the wage books for Barca to be able to bring Messi in. And of course, there's no time to be wasted. And with this report talking about Inter Miami, it just came as a bomb. It's like seriously, because initially it was thought that Inter Al Hilal were more close to Messi than even Inter Miami. So it means there are a lot of things happening in the background that we don't know. There are a lot of things that we don't know. So right now we just have to be patient and see how things go from here. I don't think this news should shake us a lot, because who knew that this development of Inter Miami will come? The other day they were talking about how Al Hilal will announce Messi signing today, the 6th of June, but nothing happened. No, today is the 6th of June, nothing have happened. Yesterday was Barca close to signing Messi, George Messi going to Laporta's house, and there was a meeting urgently after La Liga approved that. So it came as a shock because when we heard what Messi's father said in that interview, just after leaving Laporta's place, he said yes, he really wants his son to return and they are working on it, but the future depends. He can't tell, but Messi is open to a Barca move. His own father confirmed that with his mouth. So if we're getting this report of Inter Miami getting ready to announce Messi signing, then yeah, it should be a shock and it should be a big disappointment if that happens. If that happens, because we know that now a lot of reports when there are transfer rumors, a lot of contradictory reports start coming out that can bring a lot of confusion. But what matters is the end. No matter what we talk now and go up, go down, go left, go right, what matters is the end. Then on to the final story of discussion. While La Liga has given its green light to Barcelona's economic viability plan, it is now upon the club to execute it appropriately in the coming weeks and sell players so that they can facilitate the signing of top targets such as Ilkay Gundogan and Messi, among many others. To that end, Sport is reporting that Barca are actively trying to offload three first-team stars in the form of Ansu Fati, Ferran Torres, and Frank Kessie. Fati showed in the final few games of the season that he still has a lot to offer if given a chance in the team. However, it does not seem to have convinced manager Xavi and his coaching staff, who see the La Masia graduate as one of the players to be sold this summer. The 20-year-old, who was recently called up to the Spanish national team for the UEFA Nations League, has plenty of admirers in the Premier League and could fetch a fee of around 40 to 50 million euros, which would be a big boost for Barca's coffers. As for Torres, Ferran Torres, the 23-year-old has failed to make such an impact in his 18 months as Barca player after arriving in a 55 million euro deal from Manchester City. Having fallen the pecking order, Torres is seen as an expendable member of the team, although the Catalans accept that they will be unable to recoup what they invested in him. Reports suggested that the club could sell him for about 25 million euros amid interest from Newcastle United. The third player Barca are actively trying to ship off is Frank Kessie. Arrived only last summer, the decision to part ways with him is not a sporting one but purely based on financial motives. Given that Frank Kessie arrived for free, any fee Barca receive for him would be chalked down as net profit. Inter Milan are interested but do not have the funds and are instead hoping to work out a player exchange agreement, although such an operation might not suit Barca's needs. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time. Bye bye.